Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right. The opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
Deciding to change it up.
Steven Robinson, Adam Cunningham. Substitution for high flyers.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Martinez. Back to Robinson. Over to the left wing with 4 to shoot. Martinez outside. Sacked with another miss. And they're running. Here's Brock. Good. And the assist goes to O'Neal.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Martinez can't get it to go.
You've really got to be in sync with your teammate on the lob.
Yeah, Drake, like me and you. It wasn't the case there. Back to the drawing board on that play.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Substitution for high flyers.
Outside, it's Williams. Shove outside. Back to Williams. That shot's good.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
A difficult situation for Sack. Here's Carrington. Inside. Stolen by Callahan. And here's the fast break. And here they go. Sack grabs the miss. Now Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Here's Lund. Covered by Mills.
When you have a big center like Austin Lund, you better get him looks around the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the attack.
That one falls, so he hits them both. And it's high flyers with the ball. Now Mills. Back to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from go. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. On offense, here's Sack. It's a 10-point game. Pagan shot's good.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Williams with it. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him up to 10 of 14.
He'll take a point-blank look every time.
Lund with the pick. Pass to Martinez. Pulls up high post. Lund. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Okay, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Outside, it's Williams. Launches it. Rebound brought home by Carrington. Fires from deep. Gov with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going his way. He just can't seem to catch a break.
Now here's Williams. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gov. Misses the three. From deep three-point range. Misses the shot. So the High Flyers win this one.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching
We'll catch up in a second, all right? MP. Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my client. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. Great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, man. You're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Williams with the bucket.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And it's Williams with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the High Flyers. Bird on the wing. Pass to Harris. Mitchell with just 5 to shoot from past the arc.
Tight coverage from Gov, not letting the shooter just shake him off.
Harris shot is off. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Williams. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Bird outside. Harris up top. Pass to Diaz. Back to Harris. Diaz defended by Williams. From deep. Hauled in by High Flyers. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. Pass to Harris. Ben Gov with some nice D. The High Flyers with the lead. Williams with it. Guarded now by Diaz.
2 points.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
3.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Now Harris. Back to Diaz. Bird outside. Mitchell on the wing. Takes a 3. 1 up, 1 down as he hits his first shot of this game. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
2 points as that one goes.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Outside, it's Williams. Brandon Harris with some nice D. Union Elite lead. Outside, Diaz finds Bird. Gove with the rebound. And if they time this right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end a quarter.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Robert. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird. And here's Williams. Pass to O'Neal. Brock outside. 5 on the clock. Screen set by Callahan. Here's go. They get it again. What a nice shot by Callahan. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Harris. And Callahan pulls it down. From deep, it's MP. Counted from distance.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from coach for leaving him that wide open.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Now Mitchell. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Myers. Almadawi. And there's the pick. Pulls it. Here's Casey. And the layup's good off the glass. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Drops it in from long range.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
From outside the arc. No luck on that one. Union Elite trail. To the inside. Polish. Myers pulls it in. Dunn down low. Pagan defending. Kicks it to Elmadawi. Here's Myers. The three is up. And the basket by Elmadawi.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And some changes here for the High Flyers.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
Now the High Flyers with it. 3-point lead. Williams with it. He's got 7. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender.
And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. Here's Mitchell. Outside Diaz. And he's going for the alley-oop. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Brock outside. Hits the trifecta.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. A shot from Bird, no good.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
A nice shot by Williams.
He is gutting the defense with an easy shot at that distance.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Diaz. Floats one up. And Callahan pulls it down. The High Flyers with the lead. Williams. Diaz covering. And it's Williams missing. And Union Elite has possession. Here's Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand. And why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Finds Bird. Back to Diaz. Robert. Now Harris. Covered by Brock.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunker was way over the top.
Post game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, come on. Startling that he even try that right now.
Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
On the wing, it's MP. Diaz covering. Here's Williams. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's now 6 for 11. Union Elite with the ball. 6-point game. Up top, Harris. They double team Harris. And Diaz. Williams with the rebound. Pass to O'Neal. The three drains the triple.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Outside Diaz. Here's Harris. He can't get it to drop. He's made just 4 of 8. Gov outside. Williams. Diaz covering. Back to Gov. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Strong finish under duress by Gov. Impressive to see a young player with a power game like that.
Diaz with it. MP's there.
Get there, get there.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Bird. Offensive rebound.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Back to Williams. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 attempts.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Outside Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Brandon Harris with another miss. Screen set by Callahan. The drive by MP. And yep, it's good.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Bird outside. Mitchell on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Robert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. The High Flyers making a switch here. Now here's Williams. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Rock outside. 5 to shoot. Right side, Williams. The buzzer sounds indicating the shot clock violation. They turn it.
Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution for High Flyers.
To the middle. The High Flyers grab the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Now here's Harris from 11 feet. Good work there as it goes.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Pass to Mills. Back to Williams. Screen set by Callahan. A nice shot by Williams.
MP.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. And time called here for Union Elite. MP really making a difference in this one.
Ugh, he's giving him the business, and coach wants to talk it over.
Jake Bird, Mitch Mitchell, Lune Diaz. Substitution for High Flyers.
And here's Bird. Pass to Robert.
Stay there.
Outside Diaz. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's the High Flyers. 13-point lead. Williams with the bucket.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now here's Robert.
Rocking the rim. Big Drew Robert.
Now here's Williams. Diaz covering.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Williams. Rock outside. Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Pass to Robert. Mitchell returns it to Robert. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two.
Personal foul.
When you just look at him, his size, his frame, Robert should go inside and force the issue.
Drew Robert for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Outside, it's Williams. To the paint. Dove with the bucket.
And it's just about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down and trying to take away any chance of drama at the end.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one, guys.
And here are the High Flyers now. Outside, it's Williams. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. Bird outside. Diaz. Back to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Good D that time by Jason Brock.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused a miss.
Right side, O'Neal. Nails it from three.
Nathan O'Neal.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And so that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joel Almy saying thanks for watching.
That move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Ready, MP? You got to play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one!
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't skip this. But what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumsey blocking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor, it's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. Misses the three. Outside, it's Williams. And he lobs it up. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Now McCall. Cologne. The second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Outside, it's Williams. To the middle. Stone. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
How locked in is this guy Robinson? Taking the contact like a champ and wheeling that shot in.
And they take the lead as the free throw drops for him. And here's the West All-Stars. Williams with it. Shot over McCall. And it's Williams missing.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Pass to Lack. Here's Cologne. Now here's McCall. 6 to shoot. Cologne on the outside. McCall defended by Williams. And the shot is good, dropping off the front of the rim and in. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Outside, it's Williams. And he's going for the alley-oop. Blows the alley-oop jam. And here's Cologne. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. For Chumpsy, outside. Swings it to McCall. Shoots over Williams. Hits the front iron, and it goes in.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Now here's Lack. Outside, McCall. Three-pointer. Nails the three-pointer.
And he is just ahead it. Whoever's got him assigned on D.
The WCBL calls timeout.
Both teams deciding it.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
The West All-Stars trailing, and being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Lack. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Finds Schroeder. And Harris pulls down the rebound. So it's the West now. The drive by MP. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. Now Cologne. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Hey guys, he's front off the defense. Like, where is it? Cologne contributes 2 after contact.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
MP.
Ball don't lie around here.
EYBL leading this one. Outside, Black. Back to McCall. That's in. Coming up the nicest fist from Jonathan Lack.
He's seeing the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Stone misses. Now here's McCall. Guarded by Carrington. Cologne for 3. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Up top, Williams. McCall covering. Outside, it's Williams. Buries it from three-point range.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Cologne on the outside. Prachumsky. Over Stone. Prachumsky knocks it down.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Pass to Stone. And then Stone with the dunk. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. Talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. The big shot, no good. Cologne up top. Happy to see that one go in for him. His second make in 5 attempts.
Hey, finding a way. Cologne doing what he does in close.
Tyson McCall with some nice D. The clock runs out and we are heading to halftime. The Nike EYBL All-Stars on top, up by 6. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Here's MP. Mills right side. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. McCall for 3. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointers offline. Outside, Robinson. Cologne on the outside. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Carrington launches it. Knocks down the long J. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's McCall. 19 points in this one. High post shot. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Williams with it. He's picked up by McCall. Yes, it's good.
I love that pace. Pushing the action. Carrington not just hanging out on the perimeter.
It's Lack on the wing. Returns it to McCall. And a whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul. Outside, Lack. Cologne. 5 on the clock. McCall, defended by Williams. The West All-Stars trailing. Here's Robinson. McCall. And it goes as the official calls a foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the West All-Stars making a change here.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would have loved to have McCall on their team.
And the West All-Stars call time here. So it's the West now. Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. And Joey Johnson pulls it down. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. Back to Cologne. Now Johnson. Robinson screen. And Johnson down low. And he's there. Johnson with the bucket.
Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
And nobody would argue. McCall has been the offensive star of this one. MP simply hasn't been able to match his production.
And that's why there's been so much praise put on Ice, because he brings so much to a team on the offensive end. He always shows up and shows out. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Out to Cologne. Three-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
And here's MP on the outside. Again, MP missing. With the chance to make a big lead even bigger.
And they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much.
Be the EYBL All-Stars off the tip.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Now here's McCall. Wide open look. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pachumsi blocking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. Now here's Williams. Tipped. Pachumsi with the steal. McCall, he gets that one to fall. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Lack. Back to McCall. And here's Lack. Now here's Cologne. Clock at 6. Robinson screen. McCall for 3. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Outside, it's Williams. There's the 3. Nails it from 3.
They need to make him earn those threes. Play off him, and he's automatic.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Harris. And that one drops for him.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Here's Cologne from past the arc. Stone grabs the board. Outside, it's Williams. It's stolen away by McCall. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Williams. That basket's good. Off to a fast start. 2 for 3.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
It's Lack on the wing. McCall. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Pass to Mills. Back to Williams. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Harris with the bucket.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Now Lack. Down low. It's stolen by Stone. To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. It'll be WC.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Cologne on the outside. Schroeder, defended by Chu. Back to McCall. Makes it off the glass. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Just 5 on the clock. Left side, Chu. Drains it from 17 feet out.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. Pass to Leftos. Cologne. McCall up top. Here's the pick. Here's the 3. Nails it beyond the arc.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
And here's Williams. He's got 5. Pass to Moore. Over Cologne. And the WCBL again with the bucket. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
And the shot goes in.
Man, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
The West with the lead.
2
More
minutes
outside.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Harris, guarded by Leftos. And Harris gets it
Basket
to go.
by
A reliable
number
scorer.
16.
He is such an asset for his team.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Now here's McCall. He's got 11. Pure from three-point range.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now here's Williams. For 3. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Aslanoglu right side. Over Mills. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
That's a pretty hard play to defend against. He just used his height that time down low.
Outside, it's Williams. Beyond the arc. Now Harris. Great positioning on the putback.
He was in perfect position to grab that rebound and get the putback.
And so it's the EYBL with it. 4-point game. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Al Pachosi. Drew Robinson.
Here's
Substitution
Black.
for West All-Stars.
Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass over to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McCall. No good from 18. Carrington, guarded by Cologne. Takes the three. Drills it from deep.
Drexel Carrington.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's the WCBL All-Stars. They lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Williams with it. Now Cologne defending. Outside, it's Williams. That